they are very narrow-minded. They think only a girl has to get married after turning 18 or 19. Or even my families, even my sister-in-law, they got married at the age of 14, 15. So it's a very
It's
patriarchy
almost like
is everywhere.
child marriage.
Yeah, child marriages are there, and everybody knows about this, but nobody takes that initiative to go against it. And being a woman, I can't do it.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing good. How have you been?
Yeah, I have been doing well.
Okay, that's great. So, did you take sessions in between, like the last 2 days?
Yes, I had. Yesterday, I had a session with ma'am, and it was really amazing. I forgot name of that ma'am, but she has very short hair. She's very
Okay.
experienced one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, any topic you have in mind to discuss?
Mm. I think I just want to enhance my vocabulary as I want to do this thing. So I want you to uh, give me a topic, or we can talk on a topic so that I can enhance my vocabulary, like shopping, something like that.
Okay, so do you want the topic to be shopping or should I give something else? Like, what about self-improvement?
Okay.
Okay, like if you're interested. So tell me what all you did to get to this place where you are today, right? So tell me about it.
Madam, could you please repeat? Sorry for that.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So I said our topic we can take today is self-improvement, right? So tell me what all you did for the past years to reach where you are today. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So as we are talking about this topic, so to begin with, self-improvement has really helped me a lot. The moment when I was totally ignorant. So at that time, just because of I was totally naive person, so I couldn't take it so seriously. And because of which I really suffered a lot. But the moment I feel like that, I should work on myself. And I started working on myself, not only about a particular language, which is English language, but also on my personality, means how to live my life, about my food habits, the day routine, which should I follow on daily basis. So all those things means I used a holistic approach to work on myself, to just improve myself. And all in all, I can say now I can feel, yeah, I have really improved myself. And the credit goes to me, and I can proudly say that, yeah, I am improving myself, and it is self improvement.
Okay. So do you think are you still in the process?
Yes, yes, of course. There are many things on the way to learn, and I will be a learner throughout my life till the last breath of my life.
Right. So anybody who wants to improve in English, right? What are some of your tips, beginner friendly tips that you usually give your audience or you want to give to any beginner?
Okay, so I just want to give only one suggestion, that first thing, you have to just start consuming lots of English content, because this is very important. Because if you don't have words, you don't have the grammar is also important, there's no doubt, but until we consume content, we don't get words to speak. So you should work on like your listening practice, as well as along with that work on your fundamental, like basic grammar, like tenses and modal verbs, prepositions, and slowly and gradually you have to work on speaking, because we are here for speaking, and without speaking, how can we consider that we will speak English fluently, or we will master this language? So we have to work on each and everything. And yeah, day by day, means on daily basis, when you come across a new thing, try to find out the meaning of that word, try to use that word into your day-to-day life, and slowly and gradually you will improve.
Okay, so you talked about watching English content, right? So I hear from a lot of people that this idea or this advice is quite overhyped. Like everybody talks about it, but some people say that it is not as useful and it is quite overhyped. So what is your idea about it?
But I think if you watch content, if you listen to any kind of videos as per your level, if you are a beginner, then go according to your level. Because I did the same thing when I started learning this language. At that time, I didn't follow any of podcast kind of channel or any conversation videos. I started watching only cartoon videos, animated story videos, because that was very easy to understand me. And there's a channel named Sunshine English, and their each and every content is very very helpful for me, because the pace they speak, it's very slow for me to imitate. And the second thing, it's when the picture means I when they speak a sentence, so along with that I see that particular action, which action they perform.
Right.
So from
Hmm.
there I got to know about the idea, if that person is doing this particular action, so in that particular situation I have to use this particular sentence. So in this way I got to know about all those things. And yeah, earlier I didn't focus on grammar, but yeah, without we can't neglect this thing. Grammar is really very important to speak English perfectly. So I also worked on that. So means simultaneously I worked on everything, but I cannot neglect this thing that listening is not going to help you. Listening is very very helpful. Just consider about a small kid, like 1 year 2 year baby, how he learns just by listening. He doesn't have any knowledge about grammar, where to use the does, where to use did. But just because of he has been observing for a very long time, so he knows this thing very perfectly, where to use which one particular rule.
Right. Okay. So if I could ask you that in terms of 2025, okay, only in this year, what are the things that you consider you have achieved? It can be about anything, not just English. I'm asking in general.
Okay, so in 2025, so yes, there's very important thing that I was honored by Ms. UP's Deputy Chief Minister. That was very unforgettable moment for me. And I also got opportunity to went to Mumbai second time. And along with that, kind of confidence which I lost just because of uh, being surrounded by my villagers mostly. So the moment I decided to shift from that place, so I started working, means I regained my confidence. Because earlier I when I spent 1.5 hour only with my family members, so started thinking about I started thinking like them, that I'm not good enough. I'm just a villager, you are just a daughter-in-law, you don't have the right to do anything, you're not good enough. If you're suffering from some problems, then you are going to suffer with these problems throughout your life. But yeah, the moment I took the decision, I got back everything, my confidence, my work, and my passion. Because earlier I used to compare myself with others, that yeah, that person is very perfect, like he's proficient in English, I can never ever have session with that person. But somehow I got that confidence to overcome my that fear.
Right. Okay. So in your long list of achievements, I think your YouTube is actually one of them. I went through your channel and I think you have almost like 4 lakh subscribers, almost, I would say.
Yeah, I'm on the verge of completing.
Yeah. So, how do you feel when you reach these milestones? For example, when you reached a lakh subscribers, then 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, and now almost 4 lakhs. So, how do you celebrate it? Is there any way you celebrate it? These
Yes,
milestones? Yeah.
something is there in my mind. If I would complete my 1 million followers or subscribers on my channel, then uh, I would love to help some people who are financially not independent. Like there are many, especially in my village, there are many families, and hardly they earn bread and butter. It's very difficult for them, especially for their kids, to send them school. So I would definitely help them with some books and notebooks and pencils, and I will also provide like kind of a feast. I will held, and I will invite them, and I will also, when they will go back, so then I will also give them notebook, pen, and everything. And yeah, after that, then I will start doing something for my village students, especially the poor students who doesn't afford and who can't afford these things. So when something special is not in my mind, I just want to be grounded person. But yeah, there is one thing in my mind, that I just want to help needy people, no matter just by money or by sharing my insights or by helping them personally. As per my capacity, I would love to help them.
Okay. And if I'm asking about your goals for 2026, it's, I think, 1.5 month is left around. So
Yes.
anything you have planned special for 2026, or what are your aims that you want to achieve? Anything you have thought?
Yes, I have only two things that I want to achieve. First thing, that I just really want to master this language. I don't want to say that I want to go at C2 level. No, I don't want to go at this level. But yeah, I really love to improve myself, because sometimes while speaking, when I make mistakes, so I want to overcome that. I want to be more confident. And along with that, I have a very small dream. I just want to start my own institute in my village or nearby my village, so that I can help some students who are lagging behind, and there's no one to guide them. There's no one to make them understand that you should work on means you should do your studies. Studies are really very important. Study is really very important. We should not deprive ourselves from this education, because education brings liberty in our life, especially in terms of in the case of girls. Means here girls are not allowed to complete their studies after 12th, as I am only 12th pass. So I just want to give them liberty. I just want to give them that knowledge. Work on yourself, work on your dream. Forget about everything. Just this is the high time to focus on yourself. If you will be able to work on your goals this time, then after some time everyone will praise you. Otherwise you will have to live the same life as your mother is living right now. It's the catters, the buffalo, everything you will have to take care of, but you won't be able to take care of about your career, about your future.
Okay, so you mentioned that you studied till class 12th, right? So
Yeah.
how many years back was that time?
I took my 12th class exams in 2012.
Okay, 2012, it's like 13 years have passed, right? So any change in your village you have seen in these 13 years? Are girls allowed even a little bit more education or given freedom than you were at your time?
Uh, Let me tell you, ma'am, because I was not brought up here. I was brought up in Punjab, because
Okay.
yeah, I was born in UP itself, but my uncle and aunt, they took me with them, and they brought me up. So I did my schooling from there. Since my childhood, I was not aware about the lifestyle or environment of the village. But ever since I got married with my husband, so I am aware about that environment. But yeah, still, ladies or girls, they have very narrow-minded. They are very narrow-minded. They think
Okay,
only,
so they are brought up like that only, right?
yeah,
Okay.
means they are very narrow-minded. They think only a girl has to get married after turning 18 or 19. Or even my families, even my sister-in-law, they got married at the age of 14, 15. So it's a very
It's almost
patriarchal
like
everywhere.
child marriage.
Yeah, child marriages are there, and everybody knows about this, but nobody takes that initiative to go against it. And being a woman, I can't do it.
Okay. I don't think it's something that you can't do. Obviously, it takes a lot of like
A lot of courage.
strength in oneself to change
Actually,
the society. Yeah.
going against
Especially,
your in-laws or your family, your village people. It's we should have that courage and we should be ready to face the challenges.
yeah, and accept the consequences because there are going to be consequences if you're challenging the societal norms, right? Especially which are going on for probably generations. It's very difficult to challenge them. Mm.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
yeah,
Yes.
at least you're thinking about the women or the girls, right? And planning to create an institute for them for their education, right?
Actually, I would say just because of maybe this language has helped me or no, or something else is there. I am the only one. I am the only one daughter-in-law in my whole village who has the right to means to walk in the village open-headed. Like I have to cover like this, but I can't go. Still, I can't go like this. The way I am sitting right now, it means my each and most of the daughter-in-laws of my villages, they have to cover their face like this. They can't show their face even. So you can think that how much like they are bound to be uh, do they are bound to be only follow others. So many things are there. It is really very challenging for anybody to change their mindset totally.
Right. I think it's still going to take many years to bring a change, right? Because as much I'm hearing from you, people are still quite backward
In
or
my village,
backdated, if I may say. Yeah.
if I talk about condition of my village, it's really very bad. Kids at the age of 13, 14, they are eating gutka, pan, tobacco, everything. And no, their parents still means they try to make them understand, but they don't listen. So they have their own thing, they have their mobile phone, but they are just wasting their life. They are not using it just to grow their personalities, learn to just to learn a skill, but they are just ruining their life. Even my own brother-in-laws, they do the same thing, but I try to make them understand several times, but it's better not to say anything to anyone.
So are only young boys doing it, or young girls are also just as involved in
No,
it?
no, no. Young girls, they don't do it, but after turning 15, they just dream about their marriage life.
Okay, yeah, that's actually sad, I would say. Marrying at such a young age is not the best idea, but okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anything more you would like to discuss?
I just want you to give me feedback.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna correct you before we end the session. Okay, when we say married to someone, okay, not married with. So you said that I married with my husband and came to UP. So it would be married. I got married to my husband. So we use the
To.
preposition to after married. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So this was a one thing I noticed. So I thought I'd let you know. Otherwise, I think you speak your mind, right?
Yeah.
You don't shy away from sharing your thoughts and your feelings, which is quite impressive. And obviously, you're confident. There's no doubt in it. That's why you reached today where you are. So, there's no other corrections or feedbacks I would like to give you other than this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I think feedback really matters a lot for being a learner.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I
So,
actually get to know so much like from your side, which makes me quite happy as well.
oh,
Because here everybody is from a different state, learners, teachers. So sitting at home, I get to know so much about what's going on in other states and in other people's lives. So yeah, I'm really excited to meet you again.
actually, my village, not the village I belong to, it's very small village. Hardly there are 100 houses. And
Hmm.
people, they are not aware about education or the importance of education. But after seeing me now, many, I think 10 or 15 people, they have taken the step, or they have started working on YouTube. They have created
Hmm.
their YouTube channel. So they have got to know, yeah, YouTube is kind of platform which can help us to earn money. But still, they are using different thing. They are just making dance reels or whatever they feel like. They are not learning a skill. But at least they are changing this much. So it's pretty much, it is really very, it's kind of a thing which is giving me that sense of satisfaction. At least some people, they are changing their mindset.
Yeah, or even if they earn even a little amount of money, right? Because dance reels actually also go viral and people do monetize their channels with dancing. So if they're earning some money out of it and helping their family, that's also good at the end. But yeah, I think education should have been the first priority.
Okay, ma'am, the pronunciation is education or education?
Education, ed,
Education.
edu, e.
Edu,
So it's education.
education. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.